How's it going, everyone? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And today, finally, guys, if you guys have been following me on Twitter, I have finally got the Xbox One Day 1 edition, as you can tell, as it's in the black box. Because if you didn't know what the Xbox ones you get in the black box are the Day 1 editions, so you get like the Day 1 launch pack, etc. And you get the, as you can see in the box there, it says on the controller Day 1 edition, which is pretty awesome. So the green boxes are standard Xbox ones, and the black one, like this one, is the Day 1 edition. So with the Day 1 edition, obviously I had the option to either get FIFA 14 or Forza. Forza was like a physical copy, or the FIFA 14 is a digital copy. And at the time, I decided to get the FIFA 14. You know, now I'm realizing, even though I got FIFA 14 on the Xbox 360, I could have, upgraded for the Xbox One for an extra £10 and got Forza for free. But, a mistake on my behalf. But yeah, so as you guys might tell already, this box has been opened. You're like, what? Matt, how are you doing an unboxing video if this box has already been opened? Well, so the story was, I got the Xbox One yesterday around about 4:30. I was waiting all day, and I was like, okay, I've got work soon, and I really want to open it, do an unboxing video, etc. And at the time, my dad was home. Now, I got the Xbox One, and my dad was like, oh, Matt, and I'm like, what? Let me see it. I was like, Dad, I wanted to make a video, and he was like, no, you can do it afterwards. I was like, oh, okay, Dad. And my dad was like, he wanted to see the console and all that stuff. So, luckily enough, what I did was I was able to, while I did do it, I was like, yeah, what I can do is I can do all the updates, explain to you guys what's happening, etc., and all that kind of jazz, and let you guys know what happens in startup and all that stuff while I'm doing the unboxing. So, yeah, it should be pretty cool. Okay, so I have my knife. This is my mum's kitchen knife, I suppose, which she uses for chopping. So we'll try and attempt. I have resealed some of the stuff. Well, actually, my bad. This is the casing, as you can see here. This is the casing. This side just says Xbox One as well. Nothing too interesting there. But then what you then do is, if I can do it with one hand, there you have it, guys. You got the Xbox One there, and then you got the sleeve which comes with it. So FIFA 14, etc. All that kind of jazz is pretty awesome. Give you guys some Xbox One information, like what you get with Kinect and all that kind of stuff. So it's all good. It says Xbox One comes with a 500GB hard drive, HDMI cable, Kinect, all that kind of stuff, which is pretty awesome. So that is the sleeve. So we can put that sleeve to one side, which is pretty good. Now this is the Xbox One. As you can see here, I have put some tape just to reseal it while I've done. So this tape here, as you can see, I slightly broke the box when I tried putting everything back in. But we'll get the knife out and we will slowly get this unsliced. I mean, get open. It's quite hard with one hand. I have to admit, like, cutting with a knife is like, I shouldn't be able to use a knife. There we go. So there we go. So we're opening up the box. Firstly, guys, give you guys a tip, is you can bring the Xbox this way. Is a much better solution. Because I saw someone's unboxing and they opened it the wrong way and the Xbox fell out. So yeah, so open it this way, and this is what you get straight away. So once you open it, oh, that was a big noise. Once you open it like this, you have the Xbox One. You have all this information. So you have, so you got the FIFA 14, guys. You get this little card, and you can get to download it. The codes on the back, etc. That's pretty cool. Put it down to one side. Okay, so we get the Get Equipped thing. It basically just says Get Xbox Live Gold, etc. All that kind of jazz, which you can read if you really want to. This is, whoa, almost showed you the code. This is the Xbox One. This is the Day 1 achievement. So if you guys get the Day 1 edition, you do get an achievement. I haven't actually done it yet. But yeah, here's some boring paperwork if you guys are actually interested. A 2-day trial. So if you guys want a 2-day trial, follow me on Twitter and I might tweet it out, and it should be pretty awesome. And some more manual stuff. I mean, if you're guys an Xbox person, you don't need manuals. So manuals to one side. Now, the first thing I think we'll do is we'll open up this little thing. So you get this thing straight away, and boom, open that, and you get all the nice cables. So casually, this is the new headset. If you guys didn't know, Microsoft brought out a new headset, which is pretty much an improvement of the current gen, obviously the Xbox 360 headset. And there was rumours that Xbox weren't going to bring out a headset, which was quite bizarre, to be honest. But So yes, they brought out a new headset. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do any like specific Xbox One videos which you guys might be interested in. But yes, so this is the new jack. If you guys didn't know, there's a new jack for the Xbox One. So at the moment, I can't actually speak to anyone using my Astros because obviously they got a new jack, and it kind of annoys me that companies weren't able to make the third-party jack, or the Xbox One basically didn't say, oh hey Astro, hey Turtle Beach, etc. Here is a jack which you guys can use. But this is the jack. This is it's completely different. As you can see, you got the mute button there, up and down. It's quite nice to be honest. It's quite sleek for a a microphone, for a port exactly, but a very good microphone indeed. Now this is the microphone. There's a much improved headset. So obviously it's one ear, and you've got the mic here. You know, it's a standard Xbox One headset. You know, if you guys are a casual gamer and you want to speak, that's a pretty good headset. But personally, I'll be using my Xbox One. I'll be using my Astro A40s. But until they bring out this adapter for the Xbox, for the Astros, I'll just be talking, well, not if you're talking at all. So this is the HDMI cable. So previously in previously in Xbox 360, the Elite had the HDMI cables, but they did stop. But you know, HDMI is only available on the Xbox One, so you can't use component or anything like that. So HDMI, so that's pretty awesome. So it sets you up straight away. It's only silver plated though. It's not a gold plated, as you can tell. But you know, I always buy gold, so that's pretty awesome. So here is the power brick. If you guys didn't know, there is a power brick with the Xbox One. The standard power brick has the same one as your PC or as your current Xbox 360, which is pretty awesome. So putting the cables to one side there. This is the box. You get a nice little plastic, you know, seal, which I might leave on because you know saves it getting dusty. But yeah, it's a pretty, it's a sort of the same size power brick, and people were complaining that there was a power brick with the Xbox One. And personally, in my opinion, the good thing about the power brick being outside the box is that the Xbox stays cooler, whereas the PS4 has it inside. So depending what you want to go for, if you want to go for size, etc., personally up to you. Now this is the controller. Now I had hands-on with this controller at Eurogamer, which I was playing on like pretty much every game on there. I was playing on the PC, but the controller, in my opinion, is a much improved version. You just gotta get used to it, which is pretty awesome. So this is the Xbox One controller. As you can see, guys, it does say Day 1 Edition, which is pretty awesome indeed. And also, the good thing I like about it is there's no back, you see. So this bit here, where you see that arrow, that is basically where you put your batteries in, your play and charge kit. And I bought a play and charge kit, so at the moment, my play and charge kit's in there. And obviously, I charge up there with the micro USB, which is pretty awesome indeed. So we'll put the controller down to one side. I think we'll put on the left-hand side all the good stuff. The right-hand side, you know, stuff people don't really like. Oh my god, you really need to. You get some Duracell batteries. I do like Microsoft for bringing actually, providing decent batteries compared to other companies. Like I'm not going to mention anyone, but you can tell like some companies, like not gaming related, but some companies will give you the worst batteries in the world, and that's like kind of annoying. So the Xbox One is underneath. I'll show you guys Kinect. I actually haven't set up Kinect yet. I will do. I basically just wanted to basically I don't know why. I've just got myself on the loop of saying basically. But this is the new Kinect if you guys are interested. Now you don't actually need to have this connected to play Xbox One. It is used if you want to boot up your Xbox, saying Xbox Start, you know, voice commands and stuff, do video calls, Skype and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty awesome, I think. So Kinect is pretty much the same as with the like the Xbox Slim. It's only one cord to plug in, whereas the Xbox 360 we had to potentially plug it into a power cable. So this is the new Kinect. It's pretty heavy, but it's you know, very sturdy. It feels like it's been built, you know, appropriately. It's been built pretty cool. So here, dun 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 dun. Okay, over here now. Now this is the Xbox One. As you can see, I have put some tape on, etc., to make it look jazzy and all that kind of stuff. So we're trying to do this in one hand motion here. This could be a bit of a trouble going on here. So you obviously got this nice padding, which, to be honest, I don't think people really care about. As long as your Xbox One is protected, I suppose that is a good thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this box down to one side over here, and we're going to now show you guys the Xbox One. So you do this, and then bang! Xbox One. You can see the light up here. I don't know. Hopefully, it's not too distracting for you guys to see. But yes, so the Xbox One. Now, rumours and some people said the Xbox One on this side has been a few scratches, because obviously it's been fastly made. Like the process of making Xbox One has been extremely quick, because obviously at the moment you can't even buy anything, like buy anyone. You can't even buy an Xbox One. So at the moment, so luckily mine isn't scratched. As you can see, the only things you can see on here at the moment is me trying to polish it, which, you know, my polishing skills are not very good. But I do like how it's different effects. You've got like the fan and all that stuff, and then you've got this nice glossy effect, which is pretty awesome. You got it says the Xbox One, well, not the Xbox, it just says Xbox, which is pretty awesome. Now, on the front, so you guys might be interested to see what is on the front of the console. So, on the front, as you can see, you got your disk drive there, you got the eject button there, and to turn it on, it's literally a beep, and it turns on pretty awesome, which is awesome to know. This button here, as you can see around the side here, this actually, at first I thought, is this the eject button? But it's not. It is the button which syncs your wireless controllers, which is pretty awesome. Now, when I spoke to you guys about product control, as you can see, this label is not really straight, is it? It's literally like a bit bent, but you know, who cares? I mean, no one's really bothered. And then the information on the back, I was reading about it, and I was like, oh, my Xbox was built in like September. I was like, yeah, buddy. So that is the front of the Xbox One. Now, if I turn it around and try and not to damage my Xbox One, because if I damaged it, I'll be like, no. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it around, and it's very hard to do with one hand, because it is a much bigger. If you guys have already got this console, it is much bigger than the current Xbox 360. So yeah. So on the back, so you have your power supply here. Your power supply as usual, which is pretty awesome. Now you have your HDMI outs. This is for your TV, monitor, etc. Whatever you're displaying your console on. You then have your optical cable port, which is pretty awesome. So you're adding your Astro gaming headset, or if you're running a surround sound system, which is pretty awesome. HDMI in. Now you guys might be confused. Like, it says HDMI in, so you can put your SAT cable, etc. Now what this means is you guys can plug in, for example, your Xbox 360 and play your Xbox 360 on your Xbox One. Technically. Now what I mean by this is you plug in your Xbox 360 HDMI into this, you can view it on your Xbox One, and you can technically play it on your Xbox One, even though, and you can switch back and forth, you see, which is pretty awesome. So mainly this is used for, like, so you can watch TV on your Xbox One, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, we have two USB ports here. I believe they're USB 3. Despite you can't actually see them, they're blue. But according to the spec of the console, this is USB 3. But it doesn't look USB 3, but you know, you don't really need USB 3, especially for next gen anyway. This is your Kinect, as you can see, the Kinect symbol there, which is pretty awesome. You then have your IR port there, and then you have your Ethernet cable port, which is pretty awesome. And finally, we do have a spare port over here, which is another USB cable, which I tend to use for my play and charge kit, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, so there you have it, guys. You have a fan on this side. You have many fans at the back, which is pretty awesome. Turn it over. You have another fan there, which is pretty awesome. And I do have my disc in here. I'm hoping it's not getting scratched. If it is, I'll let you guys know, and I'll be like, no. So there you have it, guys. This is the Xbox One unboxing. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Now what I'm going to do quickly is give you guys a sort of an image of what you actually get in the box. So there you go. So you got the Xbox One, you get the Xbox controller, you get the Kinect, which is pretty awesome. I've seen many reviews on it already, and people really enjoy it. So you got the Xbox One. Hey guys, I'm back. I just edited that bit out there. For some reason, my camera just went like loop-de-loop-de-loo. So you also get your gaming headset. It's a pretty beast gaming headset, but you get a headset, which is pretty good to know. And also you get your power brick, which is, I suppose, pretty awesome as well. And then finally you get your HDMI cable. So there you go, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, guys, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment down below if you got any Xbox One, PS4, let me know. I'd be really interested. I'm really interested to know what you guys are actually getting, which is pretty awesome. So yes, you get all this type of information as well. But there you have it, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a nice day, guys.